Hey Taurus, how are you doing? This reading is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind, this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. What is going on with the fabulous and most magical Tauruses? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the High Priestess. Major Arcana 4, Pisces. Also read that as Cancer. What's coming towards you? The Five of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. What you are focused on is the Four of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. In your blocked and challenged position is the Eight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And your outcome is the World. Major Arcana for the fixed signs, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo energy. Okay, Taurus, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the High Priestess, and the High Priestess is about patience and observation. This can also be keeping your cards close to your chest, or there's some kind of secrecy and mystery. So the scroll is always having some kind of information. This could be like your intuition, or something about meditation brings about answers and clarity. What's coming towards you is the Five of Swords. Now, the Five of Swords can be, betrayal, belittling, backstabbing, or some kind of hurt feelings. So hurt people. So maybe you're just being quiet and keeping to yourself at this time, because the Five of Swords is a shallow victory. It's a hollow victory. It is also a person who wants to bait and hook a situation into a dynamic, but don't take the bait. It is also nobody wins in the Five of Swords. It means somebody who wants to win at all costs. They want to be in control. They want to be right. Do you want to be right, or do you want to be happy? So what is this High Priestess? And Temperance. Beautiful energy. Major Arcana 4, Sagittarius. Temperance is about compromise and balance, healing, and doing things within balance and moderation, not rushing yourself, not overextending yourself, not overexerting yourself. I'm getting something about keeping your peace. Something quiet here. So what is this Five of Swords and of what's coming towards you? You know, Temperance is about calling in protection, and you're protected on your journey. Protecting what you know. And the High Priestess. Major Arcana 4, Pisces. Also read that as Cancer. I'm getting something about needing to trust your gut feelings, trust your intuition. Because the Five of Swords can be some kind of insecurity or nerves. And the High Priestess is about secret, deceptive behavior. This could be a person around you. So lose a battle with somebody who has deceptive behavior or who has deceived you. And at the end of the day, you will win the war. Because what you are focused on is the Four of Wands. Now, the Four of Wands is the 1111 card. This can also be a card of wanting freedom. This is about your foundation and stability, your home. You could be working from home, or something about needing to trust your initial first gut feeling. That one is correct. So what is this Four of Wands in your focus? Not talking to a friend. Something about not talking to a friend. This person could be at a distance. And the Wheel of Fortune. Oh. That's beautiful energy. Spring has sprung. Because the Four of Wands can be, a get-together, a gathering, or something about an unexpected change. Letting loose, having fun. There could be somebody who you are having some kind of private get-together or gathering. And this could be just between you and a friend. Or you dance well with this person. Like there's a nice balance of the ebb and flow. Because in your blocked and challenged position is the Eight of Swords. And the Eight of Swords is self-imposed prison. I'm stuck, tied, trapped, and thinking a lot. There could be a situation that you think about a lot. This could be, you know, night and day. Or a person is thinking a lot about you. What is this Eight of Swords? I'm also getting something about getting out of your house and just going for a drive, especially with the Wheel of Fortune there. Or there's some kind of invitation, and you can compromise with this person. This person's easy to compromise with. But then you have somebody else around you here who is sneaky and deceptive. And the Three of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Well, the Three of Pentacles is usually teamwork makes the dream work. So this is who you need to know your peeps. Know your peeps and know your creeps, okay, Taurus? But with the Three of Pentacles, something here in some kind of collaboration is not teamwork. So somebody's not being a team player. So somebody could be very cutthroat and win at all cost. Or at what cost? Feeling stuck in some kind of networking situation. And this could be a work collaboration. This could be some kind of family dynamic. I'm getting something about you do have somebody you can well compromise with. This person's easy to, you know, ebb and flow with. There is another situation where there is a betrayal or something about trying to bait or hook you, keep you in some kind of dynamic. Trust your initial first gut feeling on how you feel with this situation, because your outcome is the World, which is tying up loose ends where loose ends need to be tied up. I'm also getting something about tidying up and birthing something new. So what is this? Something to do with your home or moving? And the Eight of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. This is about emotionally detaching from a person or a situation that no longer serves your highest good. Could definitely be dealing with a Pisces or a Cancerian. Three of Pentacles is Capricorn energy, which is father. And this Eight of Cups is also escapism. So escapism is good. Just don't try to run away from your problems, because your problems will just follow you. This can also be trying to get somebody out, like push somebody out into the world. Completion, closure. What is this? High Priestess and Temperance. So when Temperance comes in place in a reading and you have another person by your side, this person is easy to compromise. This friend would be understanding. They don't take more than they give, and vice versa. But with the Five of Swords and the High Priestess, this is definitely some kind of deceptive behavior or an avoidant. So this person might pull back their energy or not talk to you. And then it feels like they come back when they feel like coming back, or you work with this person. It's like a friend. Something about thinking about this circumstance or a situation night and day. And the Ace of Wands. It's about empowering oneself, taking back power and control in your own life. Secret or sacred information. And you're protected on what it is that you want to do. It's very creative. This is about your creativity, your talent, your skill. And maybe that's why you're being very secretive with what it is that you are doing, because you do have an individual around you who is very petty. And you're trying to, it's almost like push this person out. Something about push. And they could also be trying to bait or hook you back into a dynamic, but like it's a distraction of birthing something new. Something here is distracting you on birthing something new. Yeah, and the 9 of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Could be dealing with a Gemini, a Pisces, or a Capricorn. This person could be like a frenemy or a foe. So that's why I said know your peeps. And then again, know your peeps. See how this person is peeping at his pipper, right? Peeping. So there's something about keeping tabs or watching. So if there is a situation where you're constantly looking and looking and looking at somebody's like social media or stalking somebody's social media, this needs to be purged because something really new or something new wants to be developed here, and it's going to make you extremely happy. But that 9 of Swords is also analysis paralysis, sloppy thinking. So needing to think better thoughts here. What is this 4 of Wands and Wheel of Fortune? Because the Wheel of Fortune is when fate meets destiny. Something fated and destined for you on your path. And calling in protection. Also, rejection is protection, especially with that 5 of Swords. So if you're trying to like bait or hook somebody back into a dynamic, it's going to end the exact same way. So there's something about a karmic cycle coming back in. Possibly you know this friend or this frenemy, something here. And then you do have somebody here who is easy, well to work with, is very patient. Something about your patience paying off. And the Chariot. So in your focus is the 4 of Wands, which is foundation, stability. The Chariot is about the drive, the willpower, the determination, forward movement. And then the Wheel of Fortune is expect the unexpected. There's an unexpected change in 2 different directions. So the change in 2 different directions is that 5 of Swords, is somebody who wants to kind of like, hey, I'm just driving by. Do you mind if I stop by? And it's like, don't answer this person, because there's something about this person frustrated, worried, anxious. There's deceptive behavior around it. 8 of Swords is I'm stuck, tied, trapped in some kind of collaboration. I don't know how to get out of this. It's like you need to get away. I don't know how to get, I got to get away from this. Like trying to, something about escape plan. Escaping a mother. It almost feels like you know that somebody's coming over and you're trying to like leave before they show up. That's what this feels like. Okay, 8 of Swords and 3 Pentacles. Somewhere where you want to network different. So network can be like network and collaboration with like-minded people, people that are on the same page. But somebody here is thinking worst case scenario and to trust your first initial gut feelings. And the 5 of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Well, the 5s in the tarot are disruptors. So something is disrupting your flow or disrupting something in what you're thinking, your thoughts. A disturbing thought, a disruptive thought. Because this 5 of Pentacles is leaving somebody else out in the cold, or somebody left you out in the cold. So therefore you want to anxiously find out information, because the High Priestess is like not talking. 8 of Swords is not talking about this. 5 of Swords is Taurus energy, stuck in a empty collaboration. I'm also getting somebody has financial problems here. It is also codependency, abandonment issues. Somebody here is like afraid to abandon ship, or something about like mental health, the mental mind. So always check in with your mental health here, Because our thoughts, not all the thoughts that you think here, Taurus, are actually real. So that's why your intuition is trying to come through, but you can only hear your intuition of when you slow down. So just know that fear is loud and in your face, and your intuition is soft and subtle. So there's something about soft, because that Chariot is a really fast moving energy. Like there's a change in plans and it's changing very fast. I'm also getting something about fasting. So this could be something about your health, or you need to address something with your health. And this could be, like I said, that Nine of Swords, like need more sleep, need more rest, because it's a deceptive behavior towards yourself. Or if you're not getting enough sleep, you're not getting enough rest. You're not feeling supported. Okay, so if you're not feeling supported at work, well, the Ace of Wands is about you being empowering or being confident, you know, taking that stick of power and putting out your feelers, putting out your resume. Like if you want to relocate and move, well, you'd be looking into places that you would like to move. So what is this World card? Somebody also is playing the victim, but they're really the villain. So you have a victim around you, like a victim mentality. And the Eight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. You could definitely be dealing with a Pisces or a Pisces, Cancer, or a Gemini. And the World card is about tying up loose ends where loose ends need to be tied up. But I'm getting something about this Eight of Swords. Something about sweat. Sweat something out. Because see how all this water, sweating something out. And profuse sweating as well is anxiety. So there is something here about, yeah, cats don't like to be wet as well. But I'm getting an energy of like Eight of Cups is about emotionally detaching from this mental prison, this thought pattern, and to birth something new. But then I'm getting an energy of you're stuck or hooked on a person at a distance that has a ton of emotional baggage. So this person just thinks about a situation, a circumstance over and over and over again. And then the analysis paralysis. You're not stuck. You just have to purge. There's some kind of pattern that just keeps going around and around in a cycle here. So to break free of the pattern, it's about this energy. In the Four of Wands is about wanting more freedom and possibly airing your fur or going for a drive. Conversation. Because it is a card of victory, right? Five of Pentacles can also be feeling like you don't have the finances to do what it is that you want to do, or there's something about really low self-esteem. So you need to have that confidence to build what it is that you want. And I've said this to you before, not feeling supported in where you're working, or not feeling supported in who you're building with, or this person constantly ghosts you. And then again, there's some kind of deceptive behavior where this person is going to come back around. It's like there's a song, it's called The Cat Came Back. The cat came back the very next day. The cat came back. I thought he was a goner, but the cat came back. He just couldn't stay away. Something about stay away. There's a thought or a thought pattern that keeps coming back, and you're like, stay away, stay away. So that's about calling in are calling out your name here, Taurus. So when you find your mind looping on a thought, on a person, on a situation, to break the thought pattern, you have to create something new that you're thinking about. But because we're conditioned about, you know, our patterns and our habits, and we wake up in the morning, we have a shower, we have a coffee, like that is a pattern. So finding new outlets, new routines for yourself that are healthy for you, because that temperance is there. It's like, be patient with yourself and find a nice balance between your mental health, your physical body, and also money. So focusing on how you save better with money. So if you're like, well, I lack. Okay, well, that would be get off tarot and start listening to people who invest money or how to save money better, because that will break it down and help you to save better. Plus, it gets you in a different routine. So everything is out there at your availability. Also, if Eight of Swords and the Five of Pentacles, this is somebody who is sitting in a place of lack and not talking about it. So if you don't ask, how would you know the answer? Hammer. Sabotage, rebuilding, integration, repetitive, persistent, and working on it. So there could be some kind of sabotage where there's a repetitive or persistent type of an energy that, or a thought pattern that just keeps coming back, and it's standing in your way of what it is that you want to build. But also you have to stand up with your confidence. Confidence is key to what it is that you want to be successful in. But how do you gain confidence? Not by trying to look external. It's an internal shift, and your intuition is right there. Plus you're protected on your journey. Cupid's arrow, have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation or meeting, and then there's hesitation. So if somebody says to you, hey Taurus, I'm swinging by and I'm coming to pick you up, we're going away for a couple days, go. Because it gets you away from another person who's trying to bait or hook you and to keep you in some kind of dynamic. You possibly think about this person day and night, or it's somebody who makes you feel less than and empty. Move away from people that make you feel less than. It's draining your energy. It's draining your time, energy, and focus. And yeah, it's too taxing on you here, Taurus. You're too amazing to let that happen to yourself. Photographs, looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, and making new memories. Yes. This is about believing in the impossible. It's about you creating the impossible dream of what you desire most. And you have it within you to do it. Unexpected, surprise, unpredictable, shocking, and unusual. So there is some kind of like unexpected. So there could be some kind of information online or coming through the net. I'm also getting something about feeling stuck in a sticky net. You can get yourself out of that. By what? Taking accountability and responsibility. And what is me, myself, and I going to do about it? Well, I'm going to empower myself. I'm going to create the life that you want to live. Create the happiness. Secret crush, admirer, attraction, suitor, and butterflies. And it says, have faith, Cupid's arrow. Have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation. There's some kind of intervene here that intervenes in your life and almost cuts through some kind of thought pattern, but it also takes you on a new direction, because the Chariot is always going in two different directions. The karmic wheel is somebody coming back from your past to pull you back into a dynamic that's a win-at-all-cost situation. But the Chariot springs you forward if you take the new avenue or invitation. I'm not talking about an invitation of somebody who slaughtered you and left you or made you feel less than. I'm talking about an invitation of a friend coming to you and you can compromise easy with this person. Like, we'll just take it easy. We'll see where things go. You're protected on that new union. And storm warning, upheaval, obstacle, wrecking ball, and drama. Well, like I always say, in the midst of chaos comes opportunity. Are you ready to get in that chariot? Music, musician, snake charmer, harmony, and melodic. So there could be something about like going out listening to good music, or just getting in the car and listening to good music. Upbeat music, keep things upbeat. And like stepping into a new experience. Oh my goodness. And then storm warning, upheaval, obstacle, wrecking ball, and drama. And then it says period, or fly, a period of ill health or mental health. So you might be at your lowest low right now here, Taurus. Okay, coming into the like April, something about April. And you need to step into this new experience no matter how burnt out you feel. There's something about burnout and feeling stuck in this thought pattern. It's like thoughts are burning you out. You need to go air your fur. And it kind of makes you worried and depressed at the same time, stepping into this new experience. But the new experience is going to spring you forward towards the victory. Finger. And then you have storm warning, upheaval, obstacles, wrecking ball, and drama. Finger, warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. There's a warning here, right? Because I said there's one individual, this person is good. Another individual around you is either very self-sabotaging, or you think about this person way too much. They take up way too much brain space when they don't deserve it. And that's being deceptive towards yourself, where you think about this person night and day and it's making you sick. Money path, a path of money is waiting for you to find. Well, how do you find this? By getting out into the world, right? Or word of mouth. Crown, honor and respect will come to you. That's a beautiful card. I love that card. We're going to get some zodiac signs that you might be dealing with, or what can help you on your journey, energy that you can embody, or who is working against you. Frenemy. Okay, so you have Libra. Libra is about contracts. Contracts can be legal contracts, any kind of contracts. What kind of contract are you signing? Look a little bit deeper. If you don't know about the contract, research the contract. You can ask anything. And then you have Scorpio. Scorpio is about change, transition, and transformation. It is also a metamorphosis. It means allowing things to go with the flow, and anything that is dying out, to allow it to die out. And you have a Leo. Leo is about heart, your heart chakra, connecting with your heart chakra and big love. And then you have Aries. And Aries is empowering oneself and me, the me project. What is me, Taurus, going to do about this situation? Where am I going to empower myself? Where do I want to be in the next month? So have like a next month goal. And then you do have the Libra and Taurus, or sorry, Libra and Aries. And Aries can also be very me. So you could also have a person around you being like me. And it's like taking up too much of your energy. Don't give to that situation. But Taurus, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And if you want to book a private reading, you can also do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.